Hey there, ladies. Welcome back to Clarity to CEO. I'm your host, Philippa, and I'm so glad you're here with me again. All month long, we're digging into visibility, not just showing up more, but showing up smarter. And today we're unpacking something I know you've either asked yourself about or you're about to ask yourself. And that's, should I keep relying on organic growth or is it time to invest in some ads? And don't worry, we're answering this from a CEO lens. So because this isn't about throwing spaghetti at the algorithm, which we all are frustrated with, it's about understanding what actually works for where you are in your business right now. But first, let me share something that can really help you take what you're learning here and apply it in real time. Each month, I host a free live session called the Strategic Marketing Canvas Workshop. This isn't another webinar where I talk at you. It's a hands-on interactive space where we work through the core strategy most business owners skip. And the best part, you'll walk away with a clear 90-day visibility plan that you can actually stick to. There's no fluff, no guessing. If this sounds like what you need, I want you to head over to the link in the show notes and grab your free pass. I'd love to see you there. All right, let's get you into today's episode. All right, so we're keeping the visibility train rolling, and today's topic is one that always comes up in conversations. Should I just keep posting organically, or is it time to actually invest in some paid ads? This is a decision that so many entrepreneurs wrestle with. You want more reach, you want more eyes on your business, but you also don't want to waste money or time on something that doesn't bring any results. So let's break this down CEO style. We're going to explore first the difference between organic and paid marketing, then the real pros and cons of each, what phase of business each one supports, and then how to decide what's worth your time, energy, and dollars. All right, so let's start with what is organic marketing? So organic marketing includes anything you create and share that doesn't require any ad spend or any money. So think of your social media posts, your email newsletters, podcast episodes, blog content, networking, speaking engagements. Even if any of those platforms you pay a monthly fee for, that's not really ad. That's just paying for the tools to get the job done. Ad spend is a little different. So organic marketing is using those tools at your convenience to send a message out at your frequency, and you have the control over the messaging and all that good stuff. So organic is the slow and steady routes built on connections, built on consistency, and the content you're putting out. The CEO mindset here is that organic growth is your foundation. It's how you build trust. You test your message and you create relationships. But it's also pretty labor intensive. It takes time. And if your message isn't clear or consistent, it won't convert no matter how much you post. So now let's take a look at what paid ads are. So paid marketing, exactly what it sounds like. You're putting money behind your visibility. This includes some Facebook or Instagram ads, Google ads, sponsored content, or when you boost a post on any platform. It's even LinkedIn ads could be in there. You have some Twitter ads, any platform that has ads where you can pay to either create a post or create an ad or boost a content within the platform, boost a post you already created. Right, so paid ads can get you some quick visibility, but only if you already have the right message, audience, and the offer dialed in. Those three are very important. You need the message, the audience, and the offer. And the offer is often the key here because the offer is going to direct the person, the user, to where they need to sign up. And if that offer isn't really thought through and strategized, if they have to do too many clicks to do what you need them to do, they're going to run away. All right, so here you want to understand that paid ads are really meant to amplify what's already working. They don't fix a broken strategy. So if your message isn't converting organically, paid ads will just burn your budget faster. They're not going to magically make your content better. You have to start with a foundation. So if you have a few posts that are doing well, those are signals to say, okay, I can boost these posts and get even a further reach. But if you have a post that's not doing well organically, it doesn't make sense to boost it because it's probably not going to do well paid either. All right, so now we have to figure out which one is right for you. So here's the truth. Most growth stage entrepreneurs need to start with organic. Why? Because organic marketing does a few things for you. It helps you find your voice. When you're starting your business, you're kind of scrambling. You're doing all the things. You're saying you're testing everything. You're really just trying to find your way through this mess. Once you get to that growth phase, you're starting to get established and you're starting to level out and find your voice. And organic marketing helps you do that. It also teaches you what content resonates. It gives you an opportunity to test that engagement, see how people react without having to invest any money into it. And then it forces you to refine your message. As you're looking at how people resonate and react to your content, you're going to start making some adjustments to your message to make some better connections. And then also organic content helps you build real relationships and referrals. Most people are not going to engage in an ad and expect to build a relationship or a partnership. They are responding to the ad just to take advantage of the offer, not really look for a partner or relationship. But when you see somebody post something that you really resonate with, and you're like, oh man, I think that this is a good opportunity for my business, that's when people I'm more willing to either leave a comment or message that person to say, hey, I really like what you post. I do this, and maybe we can work together on something, and magic happens. And so if you can't generate organic traffic, paid ads, again, aren't going to save you. You're just going to pay to confuse more people. But if your organic strategy is working and you have the budget to scale, then ads can absolutely support your growth, especially if you nail the basics. Again, that clear offer, a proven audience, and a strong funnel. Again, that path from that ad or that post to where they need to go. So that funnel could be a freebie, the nurture, the offer. All that process is buttoned out. One of the best times to consider ads is when promoting a free offer that leads to a paid service, like a workshop, lead magnet, or a low ticket entry product. So for me, my workshop, you guys will attend my free workshop, love it, really enjoy the experience. And then I will also tell you about my mastermind that you could join if you want to. But that's like an example of how you could use a free offer that leads to a paid service, but it gives people still an opportunity to get some good value and an opportunity to experience you at your best. All right, so paid doesn't mean passive though. So let's debunk this real quick. Running ads is not a set and forget it game. You still have to do a few things in order for paid ads to work if you're going to go this route. So some of the stuff you need to do is test creatives and your copy. Just doing one ad once and trying to base all of your opinions and data off of just one ad is not going to cut it. You need to test different creatives, different copies, all with the same intent to get people to the same offer and see how people react differently. And then track that data. You want to track the data of how people responded, how many people engaged, how many people saw it, how many people actually followed through and did what you needed to do. Did they take the free offer? Did they sign up for whatever it is that your ad is pointing them to? Did they actually do it? It also helps you manage your funnel. As people are going through this, you're going to start seeing maybe some gaps or some hiccups in your funnel process where people are starting to bottleneck. So for instance, if they start to fall off during the nurture sequence of the funnel, maybe your nurturing messaging or the nurture process is not really buttoned down and you need to refine that. So that helps you understand where people are falling off. And then it also helps you to do the follow-up. Not every lead that connects with an ad becomes a client, but you, depending on the platform, you may still have their information to continue the conversation with them. You can follow up with them because at one point they were interested at least enough to do a step in the process to express their interest. So let's see, what was it that maybe turned them away? You can still connect and you can still engage with them. Maybe you can put them through a different email sequence. Maybe this offer wasn't the right one, but they're still interested in what you have to say. And maybe there's another offer, another smaller entry offer that we can put them through to get to know them better. All right, so ads, if you're not ready for this level of attention or to hire someone who is, organic is still your best bet. So don't feel like you have to do some ads. Paid ads are a little intense and it's like this, the next step. And ads are an investment. It's an investment in money, an investment in management. So make sure you're ready for both of those before you dive in. This is not something you want to play with unless you have some extra money saved away for this. You don't want to just start throwing darts at the wall, hoping for the best. You do want to go at this with strategy and with intention. All right, so what's worth it here? The real question is, what's strategic for the stage your business is in? If you're still building clarity and connection, I wanted you to really continue to lean into the organic. If you're ready to scale what's already working, you've got some good stuff going, and you're getting the results organically, now it's the time to explore some paid options to expand that audience even more. Just don't fall into the trap of chasing fast visibility without the message and offer to back it up. Remember, visibility is not the end goal. Connection and conversions are. Right, so before you go today, don't forget to grab your free pass to the next Strategic Marketing Canvas Workshop. The link is in the show notes. I'd love to see you there. And next week, we're going to jump into the next episode where I'm going to share 3 visibility habits that you can start right now to make showing up feel easier and more strategic. Until then, stay focused, stay consistent, and show up like the CEO you are.